Uh, what about now? It should be fixed. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was. I've changed it to 720, so it should be a bit better. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. It's still a bit laggy. I'm not sure what's causing it though. Can't really see anything. Oh, for some reason the this game is at 77% GPU. I have no idea why. Um, guess I can invest in one of these. Would get a bit better. But sabotage that city. Oh, they've attacked something of mine. Is it still bad? Or has it improved a bit? Emerald earrings, they give defense or armor. It has bracelet. Can buy all of these items. Oh, materials. I get more of those. Um, yeah, I think that's probably. Not sure if that's the internet or seems to be a problem in the game that's causing this. I don't know why it would be so high. Yeah, my GPU is at like 100% for some reason. I have no idea why it'd be like that though. Not really sure how to fix this. I changed the resolution. Yeah, I hope it doesn't as well. Let's play it in windowed mode. Should run a bit easier. Oh, now I've done that, it's running a lot lower. Gone from like 90% down to 11. But yeah, that runs way smoother. I don't know like what the problem was. It might be a bug. This is an early access game after all. And the turn counter starts from the when you load the game rather than the start. What is it under actions? Sabotage. And then I should reinforce this one. They can't attack me. Yeah. I also needed to whip them with some of their new stuff. Right. I've played a run of what was I played a run or two of this game before, had a fun time. Yeah, it's quite I've had quite a bit of fun with it so far as well. At the moment I'm just playing through the tutorial though. So I haven't really played it that much yet. What should I do with the rest of them? What was that? Oh, thank you for the follow, Endark Cooley. I guess I could search all of them. Um, what's that? The Ohio. Being quite cautious before I attack them. I don't want to lose anyone. Bandit there and found a lady, escorted her home, and she gave me a lot of money in return. I don't call that a lot, that's almost as much as it costs to search. This one seems more useful. You are poorer than the dog my servant, take these as alms. Why did they attack that one? Or sabotage that one? They can't even, unless it was them. So I can now attack that. If I attack with some of the weaker ones, it might train them up a bit. Perhaps the Emma Woods are plotting something. Yeah, they might be. attack them now. There should be more than enough attack power, I hope. Yeah. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. What have I got? Mages. Got spears, cavalry, and so if I put spears on the edges, I have the ranged troops further back. I can try and stop cavalry behind. I can try and attack them when they're engaged. Which one is this? That him? Yeah. That skill's not that useful at the minute. Now I can attack the mages here. The cavalry. I hate this bit. You can't actually attack anyone. Because it freezes the other skills. Swift execution. Where is this one? Nevart. And this one is like really overpowered. The what is it called? The fire skill. What the like sun attack or something. Where even are they? Oh, this one is not engaged. So who's left? Just these few. So it's just this Mekipsa and their king. One, no. That other guy, the general. Just this guy left now, the general. Not going down very quickly. I took out that city. I got decent rewards for it. Zero defense. Oh, they leveled up as well. Oh, that 2 victories and a new city. Sabotage that. Also need to Where was it? I can go down, so there's a less sentiment loss in the city. Fortify, that was it. Then, I don't really want them to attack me. Oh, that would be why. Which one of these is the best? I wonder if they expected to win this. Means they've declared war on me. They're actually dangerous. I want to, oh, hello there, big boy. Lena, I can't believe I got to see you again. I'm sorry for your loss, for His Majesty. Why do you need to apologize? Because I didn't make it in time. It's not your fault. I have been guilt-ridden, filled with remorse. I really wish that Emperor Harrison could make it out alive. Only by focusing on our present can we bring justice to what has been done. You simply can't undo the past. You have an enduring heart, Princess Lena. I need to maintain a clear mind and cannot spare to drown myself in the past. It is inevitable, misery and pain. I have to do what matters most so that the father can rest in peace. Allow me to witness your highness resolve then, if it is indeed so. First time I didn't hear the game on... I didn't hear of the game on stream. Is this one Japanese? No, I think it's Chinese. The early access, one. Oh, that's the one that was in that lore thing from earlier. Need to use the skills before they get a chance to. I think I'm winning this, just barely. Need to take out the generals. What happened there? I am losing this, just barely. Shame she's wiped out. She would be very useful here. Not a whole lot I can do right now. Just have to hope they don't get slaughtered. Yeah, this is already lost, effectively. I don't think there's any way to retreat either. They're gonna win by the sheer amount of health she has left. Yeah. Can't handle both of them attacking me at once. Yeah. But they probably aren't strong enough to attack the city. Yeah. Of course, now I have nothing to defend this one with. Should have done that. Right. So probably not going to have enough money to do anything about this now, am I? So don't really want to push it too far. I'll have to do. City status. Where am I? Not gonna have. I have to. Yeah. Don't have enough resources to actually kill them. I can sabotage that though. And since they're now my enemy, I can sabotage that as well. Maybe I can steal some of their heroes. Well, they have no health either, so it doesn't matter. I can get rid of some of their heroes. Can at least make it so they can't attack me as easily. Enemy turn. Video is attacking. So I, hey, what? So did he join or not? No. Strange message then. How did I change the finance? There. Yeah, so that needs to grow. Heroes. We're in camp. They're not strong enough to attack again. But I can fortify that one. That one. So that I cannot be attacked as easily. And invest. One gives me the most income. That one. Right. Where is what's it under? Search. Basically want every hero to be doing something. So they're not gonna do anything either. Many pretty ladies have come to town recently. They now have full defense. Lena is now level 5. Are they actually healed yet? No, but mostly. If I sabotage now, I can attack them in the next turn, hopefully. What do I do with the rest of them? Not sure what that even really does. Best. That will do nicely. Then I can don't need to fortify either of them. So I know. I do things. Can't explore. Then the rest to search. At least they're doing something. What do people think of this game so far? Found nothing useful. But this is growing ridiculously huge. So I can like Ironthorn. Maybe I should make a. It's neat. The art is pretty good. Yeah, the art in this game is amazing. It's a lot higher than you'd expect for something like this. Cool. Real-time strategy, though, of course. It's really starting to show off all the features post-tutorial. Yeah. How long actually is this tutorial? Do I just have to defeat Nubidia? Oh, part real, part turn, I guess. Yeah. Under treaty. Nice send. No, that didn't work. I guess since she didn't do anything, she take over all the cities, and the full game has you pick like one of the 15 factions and take over an entire map. What, all of the... There's only that many even on here, I think. So I have to take over these and then, what, play a actual campaign or something? Hello, Handtide. I should have enough to defeat them. Set them up like this. They're all gonna like form up over there. Right. Where are they all going? They're all gonna attack like that. Want to get rid of these riders as well. Where's that one? I can get rid of some of these, it'll make it a lot easier to get rid of the rest. I should have brought better troops. I've never actually seen her skill activate. Her sprite doesn't look like her that much either. Hair colour's different. Oh, she got taken out. And she's just sat there doing nothing. Can you restart from the menu? No. That one does quite a lot of damage. We got a healer. Which one is it? I'm slowly winning this now. We got 2 troops left. They're both attacking him. He's gonna probably take out this one, yeah, then this one. And second earlier, and it should have used his attack. So now she has to take both of these at once. Should possibly win. He has a lot higher stats than any of the rest. Yeah, like ridiculously higher than either of them. He's attacking their king. He's literally just tanked several of the enemy on her own. That's what, 4? He took out 4 of them on her own. And now there's like 8 of the actual troops. How did I lose? Oh, I ran out of time. Oh, they have to wait and heal now. I lost to a timeout rather than any actual loss. I'm gonna have to sabotage that again then. Well, those 6 have to wait and heal. There's still 5 in reserve, I think. Yeah. Oh, I got Scepter of Nobility. And they've tried to sabotage one of my cities. What's in here now? I can buy those. So I now have a lot of equipment. See, I can upgrade some of these now. Yeah, she can have the scepter. This. Save. Most frustrating way to lose. Some of the worst memories from the strategy games for me are from Total War when I set the time for campaign battles. Oh, hello Congo. Another day, another round of executing nobility. Not that one, what was it? Fortify. That one I don't need to. And sabotage both of these. It also keeps them from attacking me. Invest. Increase my own finances. And I guess the rest can search. See if I get anything good. I guess this is basically playing gacha with the search function. Because you're spending money for a random chance of anything. Sabotage both, got some gold back. A dozen men who pretended to be rich. Oh, some have actually leveled up now. Can't really attack that one yet. How are my own heroes looking? Not fully recovered. If I quick recover, then I can attack. This costs quite a bit. Yeah. Want to keep some of these in reserve, really. I take him as well. I'm assuming the plan is first Ironfall and then Emeralds, just to stop getting attacked on two fronts. Yeah. I'm glad to see Titan Bone Arrow doing well with himself. Yeah. Don't use premium currency to speed up thing. It's not actual currency, it's just the in-game one. I don't think this even has actual currency. It's not actually a gacha, it's a strategy game on Steam. So I outnumber them quite badly this time. Oops. Look at that. Cavalry go there. Archers are good against mages. And mages are good against melee, I think. Yeah, but gold is premium in here. Everything seem to use it, yeah. Oh, Church of Ayla. That is... There's like no consistency in the translation. So I didn't even realise that was the same as the other ones where they call it Ella. Where even is the cavalry? There. Actually select them. Yeah. I can somehow attack the mages. Which ones? That one. Sort of a mess in the middle now. Hard to tell what's going on, really. Where are they? I'm doing quite a bit better this time. They're all still alive at least. Does seem quite chaotic though. Uh, I'm not really sure what's going on. Sort of a mess. I know in the one of the beta patches for the game, there's actually like city battles where they've got walls and stuff that you also need to deal with. Ah, so now it is just this one left. Oh, that could have gone a bit better, but yeah, cavalry got taken out. It's got 0 defense, and it's still gonna damage me if I attack. Now Titan Bone Arrow is leveled up as well, so he should be a bit more useful. Need to fortify this city a bit as well. What do I have left? 2. They can search. Oh, nice sabotage as well. That one's going to be the hardest to attack, I think. If I sabotage this, I can try and catch them. Well, they're damaged heavily. That one failed. So, yes. Sabotage. I don't know why I sabotaged that. I guess it was, what new intel? Sword Desert and the Islet. I need to take that out first, I guess. Don't know. I have to sabotage both though. 75%. Pretty good odds. One should I fortify though? That doesn't really need it. Guess I could invest. Which is the second highest. This one. What are my finances? Quite high. What if I increase it? Doesn't go up that much. So who have I actually got? Curry. They all seem mostly healed except for him and Titan Bone Arrow. Can search with the rest. That should be all of them. But at least all the ones I can afford to use. Failed. And he succeeded. Cured leather armor. That's quite useful. Like, this is growing ridiculously high in prosperity. Not sure if there's an upper limit. They've formed an alliance. Attack that. Can't attack that. Still need to sabotage them. They're both at 77% now. They shouldn't fail this again. Best. Okay. What do I do? Oh, the store. In here. Magic staff. Bow. Dagger. I buy all of these and try and upgrade the heroes a bit more. That is apparently better than the scepter. It's interesting that the backstabber has a knife for his weapon. So, up there. Oh, one of them can search as well. They're not going to attack me at the minute. Failed that one again. Plans carried out successfully. So they're trying to sabotage me as well now. Yeah. So I assume they're going to try and attack me soon. I need to use sabotaging them first though. And fortify as well. Invest. Increase that. To invest somewhere else. Well, no, actually I can drill some of these troops. I'll use that one. So it can upgrade the riders, so he doesn't get destroyed every time. Wish there was a way to see how effective these actions are against the enemy. But, yep, they've increased. So, what's this? But neither of them are ready for attack. But they also can't really attack me at the same time. This is stalemate right now. I need to work on furthering my own economy and upgrading my troops. Spearmen are the most prolific unit I have. I'll try and upgrade them most. That is Lena's unit, and she is the most effective general, hero, what do you want to call them? Be useful to attack someone with high defense just so the soldiers can't spend their action repairing. Does that actually work? Try and lobby someone actually. If I'm lucky I can actually get rid of some of their heroes. That was successful. That was also successful. I offered to let Ruby Dusk lick my boots and be at our service, but he refused. What kind of recruitment strategy is that? Rocky Gran refused to be a friend of justice. It was impossible to get started. They're trying to sabotage me. They are all great kids, immune to all wicked thoughts. Oh, is he talking about the soldiers? I love Eno, he's such a jackass, yeah. um, yeah, now. I'm slowly winning this war of attrition against them. Sabotage. Fortify. Actually, how high can it even go? That should be enough. And I can invest in this one. This will be more useful, I think. What I got left? No one. They haven't attacked me yet either, so I guess that one failed. I want a harem in my in my palace. Very blunt, isn't he? That one is almost ready to attack. Soon I can crush these traitors. Also fortify this one quite a lot. I might as well do that. And invest in some of these. I've got left. Drill as well. Right. Destruction successful. Destruction is made. More prosperity and more defense. Here are you men, much tougher than before. So, that one needs sabotaging as well. I'm going to save first so I don't do what I did last time. Going to attack with my strongest troops. Yeah. So hopefully this will go a lot better than last time. Want to click back. So the spearmen should protect the front line. I can send the rest to attack behind. Cavalry. Take them out first. And where's the other cavalry? the archers. These ones got that bug again from last time. Who can use skills first? That one. Venetia. With one of those attacks that kills everyone. Pause it slightly after, otherwise it stops me attacking, or someone else will use the action like that and that. And this attack, what is this called? Solar Flare. Unleash Asher's divine power upon 2 random groups of troops, dealing 108 damage. That one basically wins the battle. I think I am getting better at these fights. Only lost one this time. Also getting quite a lot more magic points, I guess it is, I think. So they can attack more often as well. He's literally just tanking like everyone. That went a lot better than last time. Now I've finally taken them out. Now the question is, can I hold the city? Now that I have it. Fortify. That helped me a bit. Oh, I can also search. Whatever it is, there. Does the city affect the search in any way, or is it random? Someone saw my strength and asked me to escort him home. He offered me all his assets in return. Although the plan went well, it was the worst of mine ever. Do you want to see better ones? I'll be back in a second. Something came up. I will have to also leave again in a few minutes to move my car to stop someone taking my mother's parking space. So we do that in about 5 minutes. What a statement. The plan worked, but it was the worst plan I ever made. Execute that man. I think there's some preset things, like if you hadn't already got Eno, you'd be more likely to find him again in his former territory. We all behave properly. Set the time limit. Or a timer. What was I doing? Oh, this, buy all the store stuff. Because I now have, like, endless money in this game. Where is it? Can recover all of their troops with this ludicrous amount of money. It's only going to grow. Like, now they should be all at full strength. I can sabotage this. And now this one. I can try and lobby some of them. Like the chance has gone higher now, presumably because they're dissatisfied with the leadership after the current loss or some such. I can get some of their heroes. I can also lobby in these other lands. Where is the action? Here. I'll never get him because he's the prince. Might be able to get their general though. Yeah, 3%. Well, what happens if I try? And I can search with the rest. Destruction failed. Oh, he got an oak bow. Beat up several villains, got this treasure after such a hard life. Someone saw my strength and asked me to escort him home. He offered me all his assets in return. 75 gold. It's less than it costs to do the search action. My glory won't shine on everyone. A useless man as CM. Chrysalis, not good enough to serve me. Executing the nobility and confiscating their valuables. Generally it is good, but you still need some of them to run the country. Their valuables are very useful in furthering my goals though. I'm not really sure how the game counts nobles. Because some of them are clearly actually nobles and some are like bandits, like one of the like guards in Adas, the not Robin Hood guy. Sabotage again. Real. Want these ones up the most. And Spearman. They can increase. Archers. Well, I don't have any elf swordsmen, I think. Oh, my timer's gone off, so I'm gonna have to go and move my car now. I'll be back in probably about 5 minutes. I'm back. I missed Gale. Gale went to move his car but forgot he was streaming and drove into the distance. Let's just salute to him. Come back, Gale. Oh, hello, Arsenic Cataract. Thanks for the welcome back. What was I doing before I left? Oh, trying to sabotage Great Gains. So they're trying to sabotage me. So they should be a bit better. They've leveled up. Sabotage these, don't I? Then fortify this one. Also invest, I guess. Not really worth the money for that one. Or that one. Yeah, I'll just use the rest to drill. Could make them a higher level. And that one. Hopefully I can actually attack someone next turn. Action succeeded. Prosperity went up. I don't think that's going to go up much higher. They upgraded. I don't know who actually uses Elf Swordsman though. Have a look. None of them. Could change some of the units that they use. Soldier, spearman, A. About oh, S rank. And cavalry. S rank. I guess if he's got A in both, it doesn't matter. Empire fighter. They have soldier troops. Armor, and defense. These his skills. Oh no. Their skills? I don't actually have any fighters. Warriors. He has fighters. It might be worth getting warriors. Soldier troops. Doesn't actually say which one that means. Oh. Empire fighter, yeah. Soldier and spearman. Where's his skill? Flash. Mastery. Spearman. I've really looked at this bit yet. Some of these are a lot weaker than Spearman. Cavalry. Always sabotage first. I can attack these soon, I think. Maybe better just to go this way and get them from two sides. They can't really attack me. Increase the prosperity. Drill, what is it, Empire Fighter? What was this? They built something. That one's been sabotaged. Where was that? What did they actually do? They increased the size of the city. One more sabotage to get it down to 0. Rail the fighter to a really high level. Gotcha. So Titan Bow and Arrow could have better troops. 3. I got left. No one. Construction succeeded. Construction failed. Plan smooth. Emma Woods is the only one that doesn't have full support. I can attack now. Wipe out Adas. Whatever it is they call. Just going to crush them. yeah, this should be doable. Right. I want to use Spearmen to take out cavalry first, so they can't pose a threat to me or any of my soldiers. He's got Spearmen. Where's the other one? This one, cavalry. Where's the other Spearman? Where are the... down here. Not her. Take out, Kalispell. And, we're taking out cavalry as well. They're going to be annoying to deal with. So is gonna happen first. Right. My cooldown's only like 6 seconds. So that is going to do a lot more than any other skill. They're already at like almost no soldiers left, whereas I've got half of mine. So one is gone. The second one is going to go. You can then hit 2 at once. These skills should balance things even more. He always dies. So they should be destroyed now. Captives have been imprisoned. Who do we have? Have the elf. That's the one that the Lord talked about earlier. Kalispell was born into the House of Gran in the royal capital of Percival, and originally led a luxurious lifestyle with her personal bodyguard Rocky. You know what you have to do. When the Numidians arrived and slew her entire family, however, she took the path of a wanderer. Although she seems to be a simple teenage girl who had become yet another victim of depression with the deaths of her family, Kalispell is actually a little delighted now that she is free from their constraints and need to uphold royal etiquette. She no longer needed to wear those extravagant gowns or learn how to behave like a lady, and more importantly, she was no longer obligated to go through with her arranged marriage, which had been forced upon her at an early age. With the abandonment of her aristocratic gowns, she has instead opted to don the attire of the Valorican people, which she had always been so eager to try on. Ever since she was a little girl, Alicefel has been very interested in the many legends and myths circulating around the land of Lord. And thus she began travelling around the world, recording fantastical stories she heard from all around in her very own book, an enigmatic collection of legends and myths. And she's technically not a noble anymore. So, he doesn't really have anything good either, so I guess I'll just release. Or I could, lock her up. I'm going to release her. She's no longer a noble. Yeah. This is her bodyguard. I don't think he's technically a noble either, even though he was adopted by her family. I'm going to release him as well. He doesn't really have any useful items. I'm loyal but not blind. I won't serve an unwise lord. Don't let me down. Did he join me? What's this? Godfrey Baron. Grandmaster Godfrey is an honest and impartial gentleman of great vision who served as Ares' swordsmanship mentor in the past. He was also an adventurer during his youth prior to taking office as a governor of Adas. While Ares went on an adventure of his own, Godfrey was assigned to be in charge of the nation's political affairs. Under his governance, Adas held and maintained excellent relationships with their neighbouring powers and ensured a prosperous life for their people. I'm not really sure if he's a noble or not. I guess I'll lock him up and decide at another point. Because he was technically responsible for the war if he was in charge of political affairs. This is not Robin Hood, so he can be released. Since you set me free, I'll come to your aid when you're in need next time. Who was this guy? Oh, the youngest member of the Silvergrey family. He was a strategist. I'm not sure if I tend to lock up everyone just so I can end up with more people on the fortified finance duty. So it does get hard to pay all the salaries. Yeah. But he's an elf and a mage. Ornamental sword. Versatile. So round elves, watch yourself. Oh, hello, Master Rider, by the way. I'll lock him up because I don't really know what to do with him at the minute. Oh, the king. Ares is a reputable and virtuous Earl of Adas, who stands among the 5 paragons of Eslot. Under the tutelage of Grandmaster Godfrey, he honed his swordsmanship skills to such an unprecedented level where he became known as the Timberwolf in battle. Yeah, looks like Jon Snow. During his youth, Ares was a well-known adventurer who travelled all around the land of Lord, acquiring a number of trusted friends and allies from all walks of life along the way. Rumour has it that he was once a Red Hand Guild member, but nobody has been able to confirm his association of the mysterious guild. He is completely loyal to the Abhothian lineage of the Islothian Empire and currently seeks to maintain and restore its lost glory. He attacked me directly, though. What is that? Iron Sphere, Iron Plate. Official. Gain an extra 20 prosperity when... I don't think any of Adas are actually nobles. But he is a traitor, so he will be executed. Skehan Whiteblade. Ranger General Skehan is a Samalite warrior who has travelled alongside Lord Ares as an adventuring companion and currently leads the forest rangers of Adas. Raised from within the underworld, his people called home, Skehan's childhood was one painted by misery and great struggles. Despite becoming one of the strongest warriors among the Samalites, he never felt a sense of belonging as he was radically different from his brethren. He instead yearned for the world beyond their subterranean home. While the Dark Elves were unable to leave due to the powerful barriers erected by their forest cousins, the Lanleri, Skehan patiently bided his time for an opportunity to escape. One night, while the barriers were at their weakest, Skehan broke free from the underworld prison and fled deeper into the Echo Forest. Sudden breach set all of the wardens and guardians on high alert, placing the Dark Elf in a precarious situation. As he made his escape, Skehan triggered several well-placed traps and was subsequently ambushed by the Lanleri who lurked in the forest. He managed to evade his would-be captors, but not without sustaining heavy injuries in the process. As even a warrior of his caliber would be hard-pressed to make it out of enemy territory unscathed. In the end, Skehan had collapsed out of complete exhaustion, which would have spelled the end for him, had a certain someone not arrived to his aid. The warmth of a campfire stirred the Dark Elf from unconsciousness, whereupon he found himself in the company of a human named Ares Friesen, an adventuring lord who meant him no harm. Honor bound to his saviour, who even went as far as tending to his wounds, Skehan offered to travel alongside Ares so that he could one day repay his debts. Two warriors would embark on several adventures and eventually return to the nation of Adas together. From there, Skehan's life on the surface world truly began, where only new and wonderful beginnings awaited the Dark Elf. He would then later establish and lead the Forest Rangers, an armed force of skilled hunters and huntresses, dedicated to protecting the nation of Adas. Rodita longsword, curved leather armor, unmarred necklace. He should be locked up. Atterbury Barb. Atterbury is a Lanleri ranger who grew up alongside her younger sister in the Echo Forest. One day, her sister mysteriously vanished from their peaceful home and was nowhere to be found. She frantically searched the entirety of the Echo Forest with the help of her people, but there was neither a tangible trace nor a clue of her sister's whereabouts. As the Lanleri were not keen on extending their search beyond the Echo Forest, Canterbury decided to take matters into her own hands by embarking on the journey alone. Shortly after leaving the territories of Landana, she encountered the Samalite warrior, Samalite elf second Whiteblade, Skehen Whiteblade, who was temporarily separated from his travelling companion Lord Ares Freeson. Due to the long-running ethnic feud that existed between the Lanleri and the Samalites, a clash between two was more than inevitable. As their eyes met, both elves were instantly put on edge and quickly drew their weapons without thinking. Catterbury was the first to strike, firing a quick shot aimed for her opponent's heart. The Dark Elf deftly avoided the attack before making his advance at a speed he was not expecting. In a span of a few moments, the gap between them was closed, forcing Catterbury to vault backwards behind cover. She released a fusillade of arrows as she retreated, though they were all cut down or deflected by Skehan's blades. It appeared that she had quite the fight on her hands. How long is this lore? Seems that you're an elf. If you're an elf here, you get several more paragraphs of lore than a normal person. Yeah. The battle raged on, with Catterbury mostly on the run and Skehan in hot pursuit. The way he manoeuvred through the forestry like a flickering shadow made it extremely difficult to get any good shots in, for he seemed to be everywhere yet nowhere at the same time. Whenever she fired an arrow, it would get cut down. Whenever she retreated, he was never more than a step behind her. What was strange, though, was how he always approached her unarmed, seeming only to use his blades when forced to deal with her arrows. Whether or not this was an insult to her combat capability, she was not sure. Unfortunately, the duel had dragged on for too long, and Catterbury found herself quite beaten and absolutely exhausted. She simply could not keep up with her agile opponent. But rather than take this golden opportunity to end her life, Skehan kept some distance between them as she slowly recovered strength. Both of his blades remained sheathed. In the unspoken language of combat, their encounter forced Catterbury to come to terms with two distinct facts. One, she was 1,000 years too young to actually challenge her opponent. And two, Skehan had no intentions to bring her any serious harm. Catterbury's silent and very passive opponent greatly intrigued her as he went against every possible expectation she had for his kind. Due to the overwhelming curiosity for this anomaly, named Skehan, she decided to tag along with him on his adventures to get better understanding of his character. As for Skehan, he did not have much of a story to tell when he finally regrouped with Ares. What are her skills? Pretty. Increase the success rate to persuading and lobbying by 20%. Volley. Damage of archers on your command by 25. Stamina. Archer HP plus 20%. Ranger troop. What do you think I should do? Release, execute, or lock up? Execute her for forcing us to read her lore. That's an excellent reason. At the end of time, I await the next victim. What does she mean by that? Who was this guy? A general within the Nubidian army and serves as a primary drill instructor for their infantry. As a fearless warrior, he always takes the initiative to charge as a means to raise spirits and morale of the Nubidian forces. Guess I'll unlock him up for now. And this elf. He looked generic. Yeah. Um, I think I will release her. She has no actual ties to any of the rest. What? Why not just kill me? Oh yeah, she was a masochist, wasn't she? Oh, they've gained levels as well. Country collapsed. They're gone. Diplomatic situation. Alliance ended. Various status. Oh, he's actually joined me. Shame the other one didn't. Should lock her longer. Then next time. Battle report. So I should then fortify that. And did I sabotage them already? No. Now sabotage both of their cities. And fortify this one. Oh, I also need to add him to... Oh, I can't do it yet, can I? No. Which one was I gonna try and train? The archers. I can get dwarf musketeers. So I think the units you let free have a chance to be recruited by searching, but your enemies can search too. Right. Oh, I've only got one there. Oh, I can search the one I've just taken as well. Also use the store to buy more materials. Do these materials actually have a purpose? City defenses been weakened. Oh, they both succeeded. What? Is she just gonna join me now? Don't you want my power? If I can't get over this high wall, the enemy can't either. Very smart. That was quite... I thought it would have taken longer than that though. Guess it's random chance, so anything can happen. Reject the redhead? Why would I reject the redhead? We will kill her on the enemy's side. Here's status. Where is camp? I can... Oh, I need to expand it as well. Now I can add both of these to the camp. As well as recovering whatever units. Now that I have all this money, I can just do this every turn. With zero consequence. I can't fortify that. I can sabotage these now. Should be able to sabotage them faster than they can do anything about it. See what I can do about lobbying as well. Yeah, chances are getting higher on the lobbying as well. With 13 units, I guess that's either 2 full attacks per turn, or 1 full attack and 1 full defense, plus a reserve unit. Yeah. I'm not sure how effectively they can attack me, however. I can also use him to search. What are my finances in this game? Can I increase that? No. High as it can get without negatively affecting sentiment. I guess it doesn't actually matter because I'm making so much in this game. It pointless. Destruction succeeded. Destruction is made. Some things cannot fit in words. No, they're trying to take my cities now. And Theodore's leveled up. Can't really attack them yet. I want to get it down to the lowest it can be. Leave nothing to chance. Lobby. See if I can get either of these. And drill. Drill that. That one. Drill the Alpha Mage. The Dwarven Musketeers. And I'll search as well. Where is it? Here. Nvidia is attacking. Production. They both refused. And sentiment's growing faster as well. Ah, upgraded. So, what is that now? 53 and 1,000. I'm gonna take this one first. What has Empire Riders? Cavalry B. Here's a Cavalry A. Given that your enemy has about 6 soldiers, I see you have a major advantage now. Yeah. I can move like that. Not really any strength or weaknesses in this match, it seems. So what are they gonna do? Spearmen. Attack cavalry. Where's the other spearman? This one. Also attacked cavalry. Attack. King. They can attack. Are they fighters? And they can as well. I'll excuse myself for now. Good fortune, culling nobility. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, Congo. Not sure what this skill does. Whirlwind. Wait. Wave 1 pulls all their best men out of action. Wave 2 might just be enough to tear down walls without sabotage. Ah, yes. What are their soldiers doing? Who's actually doing worse? Ravati. So where are the soldiers? Who's actually fighting here? Oh, that is not sure. They're king. Oh, they have very similar sprites. It's hard to tell who's who. Where are they? Need to. Oh, it's over. So that's one city done, and they also leveled up from that. I captured Sword Desert. Who do I have left to attack with? I have a lot of cavalry. Might save first though. Actually, before I do this, I want to whip them better. So they have an easier time of fighting. So it should be the... What? Save again. Save over that. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Right. Quick recovery. Does they change skills or the equipment? That's right. So now... how healthy are they? They have... They're almost all archers. So, this is probably going to go quite quickly. An army of generic archers versus an army of special cavalry. This will be fun. Yeah. They're going to be over quite quickly, I would think. Wait, was that... That's a bad idea. spearmen. We can go for them. Who's left? The other spearmen. Gets a skill first. Now they can attack while they're occupied. Use these skills before the enemy have a chance to. Or even his hers. Grants allies encouragement for 20 seconds, increasing attack and attack speed. Titan Bone Arrow can use this archery skill. Swift Execution. And what is this? Flame Strike. Yeah. They've already taken out their fighters. I don't think the archers are going to stand up in close combat. Going quite cutting through them quite quickly here. Right. I only lost one of mine, but they've lost most of theirs. Right. So right. These dwarves as well. Pretty sure I remember there being something about a group of sisters in one of the lore descriptions. I took that one. I can't actually attack the city itself though. I still need to sabotage this a bit. This game has a lot of lore, Compendium of Heroes to keep it all in. Yeah. I've also seen the chart with all of the like hero relationships and stuff. It's huge. What's this? Impulse. Such activities like Blonde Friday will only drain your purse. I'm not sure what that actually... recover all of the units. Any way to quick recover all of them at once? That's just all of my heroes. Hero death. Legendary victory. Glorious victory, huge victory. Oh lord. How strong is this now? I need to sabotage this. And If any of them will join me. No. Two. Drill. Drill the mages. Oh, you need materials at the higher levels. Yes. Invest in all of these. Increase my own finances even further. How did he fail at 80%? Mages are now. Oh. No one leveled up. So now they're what? 2,000. So now I can only do it once a turn, can't I? Materials they have here. Buy tons of these as well. Oh, who do I have captive? Um, uh, and invest. That one. That one. Right. How did he fail again? Oh, Titan Bone Arrow has leveled up. The shop arrival. So just buy all the items. 30,000. Unmarred necklace. A good way to spend money at least. Okay. Increase all of these. Already quite well equipped. Sabotage. Yeah, can't do anything with that. How do they have more troops? Do they even have a... I'm gonna search in every city. Emeralds. It selects the most useless ones for this, I'm assuming. Uh, Drill some of these. Husband can read. Construction succeeded. Oh, she's come back as well. Alice Gran. Let me work for you. Land it there. Oh, and another one of these. Nothing special, some money. And soldiers are much stronger than before. And that one leveled up. So I need to add her to the camp. Oh, she has dwarf musketeers. I've never actually used any of those yet. Much more powerful the elf swordsman. They are quite a bit weaker. Tear down all your bare hands level of power. Where it was? He's got one already. No, Nevart can have it. So, get upgraded. If there was a way to optimize all of them at once. I still need to sabotage that. Right. Real. Don't have the resources to drill most of these. I'm gonna search as well. And should at least get something good for this if I do it to all of them. That should be all of them now. Ah, got a Mithril longsword. Well, it'll be ours. More armor. All sentiments going quite effectively. That now. They're not going very fast. Go along. Evil. Like. You know. I just want the fence to go down there. Drill some of these more. They train the archers. Yes. No, I don't have any left. I might finally be able to attack. Swordsman and Musketeers both gone up. And Rocky's gained skills. Right. It should be the end of the tutorial, shouldn't it? They should have the most attack power. Yeah. So this should be the final battle tutorial, I hope. Let's hope this goes well. To take out cavalry. The other spearmen. Or a fighter. Oh, this is the guy that I released. I should have just executed him. And these ones. Who's gonna get it first? Anicia. Hmm. And that's effective. That's also effective. Oh, that missed because it's directed, isn't it? And they're already like just mostly decimated. Where even is this one? They are getting destroyed. Not sure how they're still going. Yeah. So now it literally is just the last two made units. Is there a cutscene? Or anything from winning this? I need to take a drink before I start reading this. Finally, Father, I did it. Our world is injured, scarred from the calamities it has suffered. While my story had just begun. Father, I shall devote the rest of my life to restore this nation, to bring your dream into reality. Or is it just a victory screen? Weakest heroes. Strongest heroes. Most prosperous city. Those one. I guess that's the tutorial over. Yeah. What is this? Is this every hero in the game? Oh yes. 313. That's how many heroes there are in this. It's like a gacha without being a gacha. By faction. Which faction do these count as wild forces? So these are only ever recruitable then. There's no like full body pictures, I'm guessing. Or is it gallery? At least they're organised by faction, yeah. How big can you make your army? I don't know. Oh, it has the age here as well. So some of these are a lot older than they look. There should only be like 2 factions in here. And we have yet to meet the really crazy units too. Which ones are the really crazy units? Like, look at this, there's Royal Guard and there's Imperial Rebels. Who are the Imperial Rebels? Like, are they in the main campaign? Or is there... Oh, is this their band from the lore? Are they actually divided into, like, the really tiny subunits? That must be... the... What was her name? There's in one of the lore ones. No, Nomania Emilis. Also another one. Scarlet Tiger Fang. That is... There's a faction that's entirely zombies and another that's pirates. I'm guessing this is Scarlet Tiger Fang. Based on the red that I can see. Or maybe this one. Though her hair is red as well. Baumgartner, Blade Mountain. I'm guessing these are all the newer ones. They're this far down on the list. Nose Safen. Dark Dust Tribe. Wild Forces. There's a lot of Wild Forces in here. What's this? Alignment. If enabled, affects what heroes can be recruited via search, lobby, and persuade. Also affects how receptive other factions are to your negotiations. So can you just use any of them now? Collect. Collect drastically reduces hero upkeep, allowing players to keep more heroes in their roster. Yeah, that's sounds about right. How many factions are there? Oh, so there are quite a lot. Oh. So, this is the tutorial one. Like I said, the main story faction. Defender limit. If enabled, prevents both the player and AI from utilizing quick recovery action. Trophy award. If enabled, allows you to receive bonus rewards from having earned certain achievements when starting a new playthrough. Enabled limits the number of times any single hero can defend during the end phase, both the player and the AI. Varies based on difficulty chosen. We have. You can actually choose to play as the Royal Guard as well. Congrats, you can now choose any faction now. Just pick whichever one you think looks cool. Location won't matter after the first few captures. It's trade income. Investment. Or capital. Oh, this is just the law from their character things. The Royal Guard. Only heroes of neutral alignment can be recruited. Only heroes of lawful alignment can be recruited. Nubidia. Only heroes of neutral alignment. What they get? Desert. Fire Riders and Empire Mages. Ishtarite priests. So they worship Ishtar. And they get camels. Sword Desert Spearmen. What? What's this? Agmonia. Are these the pirate faction? Agmonia on the Oman Islands was located in the centre of the Recovery Sea, which had a warm climate, numerous bays, and was the only location for shipping all countries. Yes, pirates. Also the first team I won with. Its unique geographical advantages give Agmonia countless natural ports. Surrounded by the sea and being easy to defend and difficult to attack, Agmonia had always been had always held a foreign policy of having no enemies, no allies, and absolute neutrality. So many people from different countries gathered here. Due to its nature, geographical advantages as well as tolerant and peaceful national policies, it became a trade centre on the land of Lord, where countless fortunes were accumulated. So, who do we have? Durant Issos, or Issos, Master of Diplomacy. Lavinia Neal, all conquering. Ioros Drake, Master of Tactics. Bethel, Holly. Are they all lawful neutral? And Kate Frayne, who's also. What do they get? Empire Archers, Sea Guard, Musketeers, Sword Maiden, and Lauren Sorcerer. Pirate's whole gimmick is spend the first bunch of turns building defences and making non-aggression agreements, then buy the best gear and forge a path out. So the turtle strategy. It's usually a good one. What is this a crown or be some kind of dragon? Nosathan. Awful. The northernmost land of extreme cold is in the Islot Empire, was the last position that mankind clung to. This place was originally uninhabited, but over time exiles and fugitives became the pioneers of the land of extreme cold. Among these pioneers, a family of ancient and noble blood also came here. They had the blood of the heroic King Atlas, a surviving member of the royal family of Belial. In the land's cruel environment, powerful guardians were the most easily respected and sought after by everyone. The Ruterino family's guardianship over the land of extreme cold over the past centuries, it made the residents here regard this family as leaders of the land of extreme cold. During the Second Recovery War, the Ruterino family contributed all their strength against the Shadow. After the war, in order to commend the outstanding contribution of the Ruterino family in fighting against the Shadow Army, Kells Ruterino was also named as the 13th Knight and granted with the title of Prince. After that, the entire land of extreme cold officially became a fief of the Ruterino family. The Night King Belial and the Ice King Kells vowed to support each other, never betraying one another, and the Snow Country Nosathan was established. So who is it? Lamia Ruterino. Lawful good. Beramode Ruterino. I assume they are sisters. Alcott Ruterino, so another sibling maybe. Ward Quirk, Chaotic Neutral. Baz Arnold. And Rotter Arnold. I think that's all of them. They get Tundra Fighter, Tundra Archer, Iron Guardians, Tundra Sorcerer, and Frozen Knights. And then we have Orgeus. Righteous people can claim protection from Kanu, the god of sky and justice. No matter who someone is or where they came from, they can find a place in Orgeus. The Orgeus is located on the Merlot Moor and bordering the land of extreme cold in the north. In a very racially diverse country. Orgeus was the kingdom of the god Kanu, which shouldered the responsibility of resisting evil creatures in the northern desert. The kings of all dynasties took the responsibility of resisting invasion from the evil in the land of Lord. Although they also belonged to the Lord of the Islot Empire. However, the ruler of Orgeus had the title of king, and the only difference was that their king wasn't hereditary, and each new king was named as such by the Sky Temple in accordance with Kanu's will. Today's king, Oravek Star, is an Ada orphan. I'm not sure what that is. I remember seeing it in some of the lore entries. So, him. There's also Kellis Sunblaze, Chrysania, Laura Craft, and Faris. This one. Oh, are they neutral? They're a lawful, neutral, but a lot of them. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Grammar. Aravicta Maze. They are neutral. Chaotic neutral. The Kaisan Marsh was originally a dense magical forest, which was a beautiful, natural, vibrant and unpolluted land of gospel. The trees here were the best materials for making wands. However, during the war, this land of gospel was persecuted by the Shadow Army, which destroyed its beauty. It changed from a lush and dense forest into a marsh, and its former beauty no longer existed. Even so, its unique magical terrain still attracted the great mage Nagar, who built a mage tower to imprison evil creatures there. After the war, the Kaisan Marsh and the ruins of is that a city or a person? Or a god? Attracted many mages. In order to excavate the hidden magic in the marsh, the great mage Lauren came here, who rebuilt the Nagar Mage Tower into Lauren Tower for his later work. Later on, the Maze family used magic to transform the environment so that it would be suitable for human beings to live in. Then, many excellent mages on the continent created a magic kingdom there together. Eric Maze, Izmir Maze, Ladrier Hansen, and Schiffer Ciro. Oh, Adas, they're the enemy in the tutorial. I already know all of these ones. So they're the starting heroes, I guess. And Belorica. After the First Recovery War, some of the freemen came to live on the Auger Prairie. They gradually adapted to the surrounding environment and took a breath of water and grass. They were ancestors of the residents of the Prairie Kingdom of Belorica. Lorica was composed of 3 tribes of dark green, emerald green and green. Right. At once there were 3 forces with clear boundaries that had no unified language, books, and writing. It was not until after the Second Recovery War, under the efforts of the Prairie King Ray, that they were united into one big family. After Ray died, Valorica still honoured his descendants as the Eternal Prairie King, which passed down from generation to generation. Horse riding and hunting were innate talents of the residents of Valorica, and they could draw bows and arrows at a very young age. In addition, they could even shoot jackals, wolves, and tigers, and leopards. There was no battle. The people of Valorica lived mainly by herding sheep, herding cattle, riding horses, and hunting. Animal meat could be made into wonderful delicacies, and animal skins could be woven into clothing, and excess materials would be exchanged for food materials that could not be produced on the prairie. Once the situation in the prairie land became turbulent, they would immediately conduct intensive military training, increase the intensity of training, produce weapons day and night, and be ready to fight at any time. So, do we have Ray, Uyantana, Verdant, Miles, and Bayer. They have not nomadic. Oh, they're steppe nomads. Khan's Rider, Green Hero, Khan's Chosen. They have horse archers. Oh, yeah. Their rangers are horse archers. Larberg. They appear to be Russian. Or maybe Polish, based on the colour scheme. The Mighty Hussars. Oh, they do, yeah, they have winged hussars. What's this? Constant. Appeared to be Roman. There's Cronus Augustus, Uranus Augustus, Caranthus Starlight, Vibia Reyes. I can't actually. Marcus Felix, and Ilifia Batiatus. Northern part of the land of Lord, the Lazred Plateau, was inhabited by many tribes, and disputes had continued for thousands of years. In the Empire's 194th year, Flavius, the head of the Sykes tribe, unified the entire Lazred Plateau and established the Constant Empire. They established their country through military force, worked on external expansion, and maintained a strict military system, which made its national strength incredibly powerful. At the same time, the Empire actively studied from the advanced Islot. Just 15 years, Constance's strength reached its peak with a flourishing culture and economy. Not content with this, Flavius the Great turned his eyes to the southern plain of Lord. In the Empire's 223rd year, waves appeared on the plain of Lord's southern sea. Large areas of land sank into the sea and people had to move northwards. At this time, a second legion led by the second Prince Cronus had assembled in Zozus. New battle of blood and glory approached. Not any Oh, that's the first evil character I think I've seen other than that one lord in the Royal Guard. Meloetta Kavan. Chaotic. Uh, Seems to be a mage nation, maybe. Runia was a southern kingdom with a long history and the birthplace of the prophet Inanna. Its history can be traced back to the end of the First Recovery War, when humans began to migrate to the Land of Lord and life returned to peace after the war. Prophet Inanna led her followers through the Land of Lord and finally stopped in the Breeze Hills in southwest of the Land of Lord, where the environment was beautiful and air was clear. Then by collecting rocks and foraging with the help of magic, her and her followers built a temple to worship the goddess Ella. It also calls her Isla in some of the other texts. So quite a lot of lore in this one as well. There's chaotic neutral, Leverage Inanna, Sieg, Orson Kent, Lawrence Dustin. Delantis Greenleaf. Landlearner is the elf nation, I'm pretty sure. They all have green hair as well. So, Elf Kingdom. They have Elf Swordsman, Elf Priest. Divine Blessing, regenerate life every 3 seconds. Elf Rider, Elven Guard, Queen Spearman, Forest Patroller. So, Athenadal Silvergrey, Mayfair Southwind, Aoi Morning Dew, and Arankal Starlight. Livelihood +2 per round. Birdwenner Fawn has the puny eye patch and the orb. Samuel's Elves calls it Samalit elsewhere. Embrace the dark and the just dark elves versus normal elves, it seems. Hereda Long Night, Carissa Melodream, Canis Dinin, and Luther Ethan. Got quite the nice suit there as well. Dark Dust Tribe. These more elves. Oh, these are undead. We have Skullbreaker, Bloodletter, Vicious Sorcerer Beheader, Blood Archer, Headhunter, Dark Green Warrior, Eternals, Evil Apostle. Initial Deceased. Wait, who do they have? Seraph, Lana, Maruil, Harris, and Sanan. Shadow Undead. Salotana Vectorlich. Chaotic Evil. Impure. Lion. Stole. Oh, this is horrible to say. Stolinen. Stolinaya. Bladesmith Terror. Deathblade Matthew. Deathblade Matthew sounds like kind of name a teenager would choose in an MMO. Oh, these orcs. That's what they actually look like. Compared with the orcs in northern Manu, the Ossel orcs inhabiting Scimitar Peak are better at surviving the Land of Lord. In their eyes, the Marduk's Breath orcs are stupid and clumsy. They hate to associate with them. The prominence revealed during the Recovery War helped the orcs of the Screaming Plateau give a certain status in the Land of Lord. After the war, the evil eggs left by the Shadow Forces continually brought disease and pain upon them. At the same time, mutation and death tortured them at all times. Their leader, Danos, was gifted with the blood sword after praying to Marduk, the god of destruction and disease, and eradicated all evil eggs. Danos blood sword. Titan Slaughterer. Gerard Greenfire. Calais Cutthroat. Loka Niffen. And the other orcs. The legend of the giant gods once circulated on the Goku mountain, but now there is no longer the story of the giant gods there, and instead it has become a gathering place for beastmen. They call themselves Manu because they believed in the god of destruction disease, Marduk. They believed that they could be strong by dedicating themselves to destroying, killing and pillaging for the god they admired. These orcs liked meat, but they never bred animals themselves, and they believed that only wild animals were eligible as their food. The goods looted in wars were also regarded as a symbol of glory. We have Sharam Wolfbiter, Radek Deathbringer, Krivo Naga Cougar, Aura Bloodlion, and Olga Magma Blade. And Blade Mountain, the Dwarven faction. Gerson Gold Armor, Mute Red Armor, Virginia Roughtstone, Darin Gold Armor, and Casbin Hansen. I wonder if this 100% translation. Well, some of the translations have been pretty bad so far, so I guess so. It is also an early access game, so it's possible they might fix it at some point. The dwarves are now very different from ancient dwarves with demigod ancestry. They are now no longer tall and have lost their immortality. Their only similar traits is their desire for treasures deep in the ground, and their passion for steel and furnaces. The dwarves of Blade Mountain were the best craftsmen on the Land of Lord. Even amongst all the dwarves, they were still outstanding. The dwarves were forthright, straightforward and enthusiastic. They were open-hearted towards their friends and ruthless towards their enemies, and sought revenge for even the smallest grievance. Dwarves were born to be warriors, although their short limbs did not allow them to be cavalry. Their great endurance and tenacity made them invincible as rocks. The orcs' forces at the west of Blade Mountain harassed the dwarves' minds all the time, which made them very angry. because they had a common enemy with Nosathan. The two sides decided to work together to repel the orcs. Dwarf fighter, dwarf musketeer, dwarf gunner, appears to be a cannon, tundra sorcerer, mage slayer. Pirates. Lots of medals for pirate. I might stop for now though, as it's been 3 hours. Or no, it's been a bit longer than that, I think, because I had to stop and restart. Who's actually online? Alright, take care. Oh, bye, Endork, Cooley. Not really sure who there is on to raid. Any suggestions? Or should I just go with the old-timey computer show? No. I don't think raiding her would be the best idea. I think Carmine is live now as well, but you can't really raid YouTube, can you? Yeah, he is. Oh, he's playing Ghost Runner. I recommend someone else streaming this game, but the only one right now, so that's not an option. As far as I'm aware, I'm the only person that's ever streamed this game, apart from like one other person I've seen on the thing. The only other videos I can find are like one person on YouTube. Maybe the Caleb Horace. There's no one else raid. Oh, Chicken Life. She finally got me with a gift sub when I slept earlier. Guess it will be the old-timey computer show then. I hope you feed the chickens. I've lost the page now. Stream manager. Olivia Monroe. Disabled it because I don't feel like taking care of her chicken. Right. Be online? Online? Oh yeah, she is online. I don't think I've ever actually watched Olivia Munro. Oh, it's Wind Waker. Oh, hello, Val. Actually, just about to end. I thought about doing some kind of guerrilla one later, though. I'm not sure what I'll do yet, though. Throat's getting a bit dry as well. Yes, I ended up staying awake till like 4 a.m. watching 2 guerrilla streams last night that I probably shouldn't have. Where is the stream manager? I get that struggle. Follow GMT bros. Oh, hello, Shin Hylas. Actually, were you lurking? Or did you just appear? Raid channel. Thanks for watching. I actually really enjoy this game. It's quite fun. The lore is really impressive as well. Like ridiculous how detailed this world actually is. There's a lot of work put into this for an early access game. Okay, bye.
Zelda. This is my first Zelda. This is my first. Babby's first Zelda. Yo, GSG tuber. Love the name. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody welcome in the raiders. Hey, raiders. What is your favorite N64 game? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a great one to start with. Yes, this is my first Zelda. Everybody welcome in and ding dong bing bong. Take a drink if you haven't. Probably Kirby 64 since it was fun to watch on YouTube. Kirby 64, yeah. Mario Party 3, ooh. Good one, good one. GoldenEye, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I keep forgetting that was on the N64 for some reason. Okay, different part of the island? Different part of the island for the Triforce Shard. We're doing some